Alright, let's see how we do. I'm put on my headphones. I think we're good. Anyway, let's get into some puppy drafts. I do have the. Where am I going to put the draft? Or the rankings? Whatever. That's not even worth trying to hide the rankings and cover them up. I mean, they're not even like, you know, they're barely. They're honestly something I threw together in 30 minutes. So anyway, let's go ahead. We're gonna use the same exact tool that they are accusing. This kid Joe is accusing Flock Fantasy of. We're gonna use this same exact tool and see if it really is. So, just a simple AI tool, honestly. Nothing crazy, but let's go ahead. I don't even know if there's a way we could blur this out. I guess we just have to go to the. Oops. I guess we just have to go to the big board. That's the only way we could blur it out, but is what it is. Something funny's going on. Why is it doing this? Is this just me? Okay. That's how it's gonna be. Okay. JT, Amara, CD, Cook, McCaffrey, Jefferson, Genty, Hampton, Walker. That's too rich for me. I mean, it's early as hell, but I'm not liking that price on Kenneth Walker. This is I don't know what's going on with my best ball, but this shit is glitched. I guess I'm gonna go Drake London. So how does this work? Am I stupid or? Okay. That's how it works. Alright, so saying now we go running back. Rasheed Rice, Derrick Henry, Jeremiah Love, Josh Jacobs. Again, guys, let me turn my mic down real quick. I know that shit's loud as hell. But I just can't do. I can't do with the price on a lot of these guys. Rice, I can't do it. Henry, I can't do it. George Pickens is honestly high. A.J. Brown's high. It's a good price on McBride considering where he was last year. And then Nico Collins. All right, let's go Brees. Now I'm saying go quarterback. Go with 2-6-7-3. Really? I don't know if I want to necessarily go quarterback. I think there's a lot of quarterbacks. It's easy to get quarterbacks this year. I mean, Josh Allen, you got him in round 3. Last year he was like bottom end round 2. Lamar's going like 3 to 4. Kyron's a little rich. ETN, I like him, but I don't know. Maybe I just have to get it. I mean, I'm literally like rolling out of bed when it comes to this. I mean, I don't have any, feeling instincts for this year's ADP. I'm just keep thinking about last year. But last year is last year. It ain't this year. Javonte 311. I feel like that was a little high. Tat, Higgins, Flowers. I don't even have a document that I'm going off of. I'm just plugging I literally just plugged a random board that I made into Underdog. Cocky. Oh shit, I'm on the clock. Give me Waddle. I know it says 8 quarterback. I'm gonna load up on these receivers. That was a tight end. Waddle is the number 1 in Denver. Is going to be interesting, but I mean, I think it's going to be really fucking good. A lot of people are running against Scatabo and calling me a hater, and I'm just worried about that injury. I think he could. There's no doubt he could play. He showed that, but can't do it. Jameson's going too high. Montgomery in round 5. I know he's penciled in as a starter, but that just, I don't know. That's ugly. I don't like it. I don't like it. DeAndre Swift, Devontae Adams, Mike Evans, who's now in the Niners. It's actually not a bad price on Devontae Adams. Oh, shit. I'm on the clock. All right, give me Loveland. All right, now he wants a quarterback. Trying to get a 3.582. Not against that. Colson Loveland, I think I already liked him a lot as a prospect, but I think he's going to really, really, really Give me on my camera here. Which camera should I use, honestly? Should I just use the, I don't even know if I had that camera plugged in. Seahawks rookie running back. They like him a lot. What did I say a little bit? Okay. 3 picks away. Cardinal Tate, I like a lot. I'm going to try to scoop plenty of him. Marvin Harrison, I think, is going cheap. Let's see if we can get him. Brian Thomas, I think he's correctly priced. Last year, he was overpriced. This year, I think he's correctly priced. Still plenty of quarterbacks. There goes Brian Thomas. Let's see if we get Marvin Harrison, and we get sniped. Okay, that's how it goes. Give me Lemon. I like Makai Lemon. I just hate that fit, but I'm Makai Lemon got drafted way too low. I don't blame the Eagles for doing what they did, if I'm being real, knowing that they're going to dump A.J. Brown. Now, the Eagles' problems, that's different, but I like Lemon a lot. Parker Washington, I like him, but round 6? Nah. Hey, he was a guy off waivers last year. He ain't no round 6 player. Tony Pollard, I love him, but I think he's his prime is in the past. There's more upside. Jaden Reed's a nice pick in the 7th round. I love that price, assuming he's going to be healthy this year. And when you know we're right into a quarterback, Stevenson round 7's rich. We could go right into quarterback. We could just keep loading up on receiver, which I honestly might do. Give me Alec Pierce. There's plenty of quarterbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not all these teams are going to pick quarterbacks. I'm going to roll the dice a little bit. Alright, so I think we went a little overkill on receiver. We got to get a quarterback. But, I mean, you look at receiver. I mean, Downs, we can't even pick him. Golden, I like him. He'll be gone. Concepcion, I think, is really interesting. I want to do a little bit more of a deeper dive on him in a separate video because I didn't really watch him until after the draft process, and I kind of feel like a little embarrassed that I didn't. I was like, whoa, like I was a little surprised when he went round 1, but when I did my research, a lot of the draft analysts were like, yeah, that was expected. I don't know. I heard of him. I thought day 2 player, but he looks like he could play. Now I still like Lemon over him. I still like Tyson over him, but good player. Myers Prescott, Down, Kraft. Sutton is cheap this year, man, but I think he's going to be a really good 2 to Jalen Waddle. Really good 2. Michael Wilson, I think, is a little expensive, but he really showed out, so I can understand it. All right, we need one of these quarterbacks to fall in our lap, big time, which is looking rough because he needs a quarterback, which he needs a quarterback. So we might be 1 pick short. He picked Sunshine. Picks Godwin. All right, we get Herbert. I like Herbert this year a lot. Uh, Putting him in the Mike McDaniels get the ball out fast. I think that's gonna be. It's gonna be very, 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 very beneficial for him. Downs goes at 97. Quentin Johnson, I think he's a little too expensive on here specifically. I think this is a correct price on him. Blake Corum, yeah, he did well. That was a little high. Fannin is falling. When's his buy? Oh, never mind, he's off. Okay. They're still saying go quarter. It's really all any of the positions. Yeah. They don't show the buys anymore? Oh, the schedule's not out. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm like, what the fuck? They don't show bye weeks anymore? Okay, so we might get fucked on that, but we're playing in the $5, so who cares? Okay, so still saying go quarterback, which is kind of weird. I'm kind of cool off quarterback, if I'm being honest. We need running back bad. We're down bad on running back. But there's not a lot of running backs late that I liked. I mean, let me put simple ADP rankings. I mean, Ja'Cory Krosky, Merritt, Gainwell, he's cool, but you know, rotation with Irving, Mason, Jones, White. I like Jonathan Brooks, but he's been hurt. Tracy, he's rotation. Jonah Coleman, I'm gonna do a breakdown on him. I think he could be a viable option in Denver. Concepcion is falling right into our laps too. I think I would have rather had him than Cooper from Indiana, who's on the Jets now. I think he's a good player. Jets, I already made my mistake last year, and I say that picking Breece Hall, but passing game-wise, no thanks. I mean, I know Geno's going to be better than what Fields brought him, but I have no confidence. All right, picks. Guess we're gonna have to go Concepcion, and then I think that closes us out at receiver. So we need one more tight end, and we just throw the rest at running back. But there's fucking no running backs whatsoever. Coleman, Mitchell. I'll tell you what, Isaiah Pacheco going to Detroit. I didn't even know that was bring up the depth chart. I was just looking at depth charts today. I didn't even know about that until today. That's gonna be he'll be a nice too. Like to do what Montgomery did, I think would be really nice. He's a sleeper. He's a big time sleeper. Let's go with JB. Yikes. That's my boy, Jonah Coleman. But Jonah Coleman's interesting. I'm going to watch some more of him, but I watched a little bit of him already. It's a very Sean Payton friendly profile. I can see why he drafted this guy, even though they already have 2 running backs. I mean, this guy is exactly what Sean Payton likes at running back. Short as fuck, big but agile. Like, I think he's going to have a role. So he'll be worth it for fantasy. Rashid Shaheed is falling. All these, we might have to really seriously load up a running back this year. That is a total mistake on my end for not really I mean, it's the first draft. This is literally the first draft I've done all year, but that's a total mistake. Because to be sitting here in round 12 with Breece Hall and Jonathan Brooks, that's not going to win anything. You're basically relying on waivers. And Rashid Shaheed, I mean, I'm going to pick him if he's still there. Even though I got JSN. Okay, he's gone. Pick Keaton Mitchell. Keaton Mitchell, I'm very excited to see him in this Mike McDaniels offense. I think that's it's going to be a very unique combination. Picking Stephon Diggs, man, that's a little crazy. Danny Dimes, that's a good price on Danny Dimes, 12th round. I might actually put him on my board. Travis Hunter staring me right in the face, even though I think he's down here because they said he's going to be defense only or something like that. But I don't buy it. I think they're going to definitely want to use him in the offense, some capacity. Yeah, I'm going to take him. So I'm basically just going to stuff. What do I have? 1, 2. Need another tight end. If I was going to get it, it was going to be Sadiq right there instead of Hunter, but can't pass on Hunter. Antonio Williams and Jeremy Bernard, I'm going to do breakdowns on very soon. Both players, I think, are slept on. Antonio Williams is going to be an impact this year for the Washington football team, a.k.a. the Washington Commanders. But he really is like a Khalil Shakir type player. Like he's gonna be that dog underneath going on with my camera? Alright, there we go. Better go eat some dinner with the fam and be right back. But this is interesting. Interesting first draft. Oop. Give me Jewels. Then we'll take those 2 rookies that fell. Even though I don't think they're going to do much. That's all we got. TJ Hawkinson is really cheap too. It's kind of surprising. Let's go get my boy Emmett Johnson. That was a steal for the Chiefs. Tyreek Hill's in the 16th round. He's still not on our team. That's kind of crazy. I really wonder if the league will just kind of give up on him. That'd be kind of crazy. It's hard to imagine that, but with that injury and just all the nonsense, that's... Huh. Tank Dell. I wish I go create Katron. Let me scoop up Katron Allen. I think he's a sleeper too. Got 2 more picks. Hunter Helm's an interesting year two prospect. I might take a swing on him too. There goes Tank Dell. Elijah Surratt is a deep sleeper, but the Ravens, you know what I mean, aside from Flowers, there's no point in trying to figure out who the wide receiver 2 is going to be. That's just kind of pointless. Yeah, give me Zachary Branch. I gotta have him. Look at Atlanta's depth chart. I mean, Jahan Dotson, no. Zacchaeus, no. Branch is going to pass them up easily. This guy's an interesting prospect, Keon Black. Basically the backup for McCaffrey. Let me go get. Make Jaden Blue my last pick, and that'll do it. Mike was muted the whole time. Let me get some food and we'll do another one. Damn, that shit was good. Alright. Shall we run it back? Shall we run it back? These are a good friend of mine's rankings. Should be named anonymous. I probably shouldn't have it open right now because these are private, but these are subjected to change, so that's why it's like whatever is it right now. Don't see him. Okay. Being a 12. Why is it doing this? Such a stupid glitch. I'm thinking this time around we try running back, see how it goes. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Genty Hampton. Fuck it. Now we're done at running back. Plug it into the system. So we can go quarterback. That's interesting. Don't think I'll be seeing Chase Brown next year. Or this year, I should say. Him just a tiny bit. I mean, he's not a bad price this year. Just I have him a tiny bit lower than consensus. Rasheed Rice, same thing. I got him way lower than consensus. I don't want to pick him this high ever again. And he's just too much. It could be an injury problem off field. That's too much with him. And a lot of red flags for him. If he was round 3, 4, I would take it. But I'm round 2. I want to pick someone else. Brock Bowers is a good value. Board is kind of shaping up nicely in our favor. I mean, we're not going to be able to see Nico, George Pickens. Those guys will get picked, but, Waddle I'll take again. Flowers I'll take again. Any of these 3, I guess, right now, 4. But, we're guaranteed 1. Almost. It would have been nice. We've been done at running back. We got Brees Hall. Alright, taking Tat sucks. Just give me Lad. Give me Lad, give me Burden. Plug that in. Alright. Excuse me, yeah. Now we gotta get a quarterback. But I like it so far. Basically a double hero. I'm not too worried about running back. We can now wait for the JBs and the Emmett Johnsons and guys like that. We can afford them as our backups now because we got A+ starters.
But in the previous draft, that's pretty much set up for disaster because of that. You don't want to be counting on guys like that, which is pretty much common sense. But as much as I like getting receivers, you gotta switch it up. We're in the experimental phase right now.
Let's see. We get Carnell Tate to fall to us. That'd be a steal. Carnell Tate was a 4th overall pick. He's one of the best receivers of the Ohio State bunch. I know they got, Tennessee's kind of a yuck offense, but I'm confident in him. He's going to be a stud. I mean, Lamar is also, kind of a blinking light, too. Kind of surprised he's still here. Okay, there he goes. Come on. Fall down, please. I'll take it. Give me Carnell Tate. Marlon Harrison. And the same thing running back, which is interesting. Alright, Thomas Watson, Tyson, Warren, Pierce. A lot of quarterbacks. I mean, my God. I mean, this draft is pretty much working out. Literally to a T. All the quarterbacks are still here. We got 6 quarterbacks that I'd be comfortable taking. Those guys aren't even on my board. Well, I think Burrow is, but I'm not really that high on Burrow. Okay, he might get a little slide here. We gotta chill out. Alright, chill out. God damn. There we go. Let's get some goofy picks. Throw it off a little bit.
Jordan Addison, I don't even have him on my board. I can't. It's just, the off the field they're starting to mount up, and then you factor in the quarterback. I mean, I'm not Kyler Murray. I just you guys know my opinion on him. All right, perfect. I'm gonna go Herbert. Fannin? Yeah, give me Fannin. All right. Now we'll kind of see who these tight ends fall. Harold Fannin, I think, is going to be he's going to be a stud. He already is, but another year under his belt, I think he's going to be a stud. There goes Laporta, Mahomes, Jackson Dart still sticking around. He's not going to make it to us. I'll take Bo Nix there as well. Josh Downs is floating around. We're kind of out on running back. I guess we can open the conversation back up on running back now that we're out of the 8th round. I mean, overall, I'm pretty happy with our skeleton of this team. It's a lot more balanced than the last team where we were kind of just loading up on receiver. Still got good receivers here, too. Jordan Love is still sticking around. KC Concepcion. Let's do that. Keep it a bean. Keep it simple. Got some decent stacks going on too. Goff, Pittman, Kittle. Kittle's low, but there's a reason why he's old. Tyler Shuck, that was an early Tyler Shuck, but I think he's going to move up as the offseason goes along. Worthy at round 10 is a little nuts, but, I think the hype on Worthy's kind of worn off, if I'm being honest. He's not, he had the fast 40, he came in as Superman, now he's just a guy, We've kind of, nobody's really wanting to pick him round 5, round 6 anymore. It's not worth it. JB went up in our pick there. I'm not against going Rashid Shaheed. These two, oops. Alright, so we're 3-5-7-3. 3-5-7-3. So we're done with receivers. Damn. That's a great value on Kenyon Sadiq. We're going to pick a lot of Kenyon Sadiq. Don't worry. I probably should have picked him there instead of Omar Cooper. But I do like Omar Cooper a lot. Is it stupid to handcuff Genty? I know typically you don't want to be doing that in best ball drafts, but I don't know if it's necessarily a bad play. Maybe I sound like an idiot. I don't know. Somebody tell me. Oh, Bryce Young 3-5. You got a running back tight end. Me Hawkinson. Hawkinson for that price is pretty crazy. So I don't even think there's really a point of putting in really betting on this Chargers offense with this draft. And I think it's going to be a lot better. I mean, if they get the offensive line healthy and McDaniels in there, and when McDaniels' strength is getting the ball out fast and working with handicapped offensive lines, and the Chargers were a very handicapped offensive line last year, and they were kind of a shit show on offense at times. So I really do think McDaniels is going to make a positive impact there. Everything in my soul is just telling me to go get Jeremy Bernard. Dylan Sampson might not be a bad player to look at. Where did he have him? Under Travis Hunter got picked early. Betting a lot on Eli Stowers. Thought he was a hell of an athlete, though, man. He take shots on guys like that, because that could easily be a Harold Fannin 2.0, even though he's in filthy. But Dallas Goedert, he's been up and down the last few years, so I think it's a good opportunity. Let's look at the Washington football nobodies. See their depth chart. Is that running back depth chart? Krosky Merritt, Rashad White. I think this kid, Katron Allen, can easily pass these two guys. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt's an undrafted free agent, I'm pretty sure, or a 7th round pick. I mean, that's not a lot of competition. Rashad White, they brought him in cheap. So I think this kid can easily pass him. What was he? Oh, did he just get picked? God damn it. Son of a fucking bitch. Get this kid. Kalen Black, he's the backup for McCaffrey. These are my two running backs. Allen and Davis, I'm kind of over. Not a lot of upside. Son of a bitch. Pure RB. All right. There we go. Let's get a little exposure going. So my rookies to watch: Casey Concepcion and Emmett Johnson. I'm gonna watch some more of. Jaden Blue, I'm really high on here too, and then Herbert, I guess, is coincidental, but I guess I like those guys the most so far this year. But that's all for right now, guys. I might come back later tonight and just hop on here, bullshit, do some more streaming, but we'll be back. We're gonna be a long way to go. I gotta get this rookie video recorded and out ASAP because I'm just literally, I'm not gonna lie, I've been procrastinating like a motherfucker on that video, so I gotta get that shit done. But once that's out, we'll just be streaming, getting these. We're on puppies. We're playing the kiddie pools now, and then we'll work our way up to the $25 Mania contest once we get some like some data, some just a little bit more, and get a schedule. Maybe that'll help. Excuse me. So